Well, the Acting Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Mary Uduk, says the new finance bill has called for more tax reduction by the federal government in order to stimulate growth in Nigeria's capital market. Speaking at the 2020 budget seminar held in Lagos, Ms. Uduk assures that the SEC will continue to support the federal government in its drive to improve the country's economic development. He also gave an outlook on what the capital market, of course, would turn out to be in 2020.
We appreciate the federal government's initiative of the finance bill. As you would, for those of you who have read the finance bill, you know that there are a number of initiatives that is in support of the capital market. We had expected more because we have been working on some of those initiatives for many years with FIRS and other relevant stakeholders. The government has, through the finance bill, answered some of our prayers, albeit there are others we thought that they should have done. For instance, issue of taxes. We had thought that the taxes could have been more far-reaching. Well, they gave us what they felt we should have. We will continue to push for more tax reductions in different areas. We also expected that government will give us some other, how do I say it, palliatives, maybe to some companies, to encourage them to come to the market. But we're still working with government to ensure that those are done. This is just the beginning. Like the finance minister said, that this is the beginning of this work, because if you have to wait for the government or to go to National Assembly to amend or repeal certain bills or come up with new ones, it will take years. But with finance bill, if we have to do this every year, now we know what they have done, we will start again, to work towards next year. As we speak, there's a market committee, even without not even adding the effort of the SEC as a regulator, going around to engaging a lot of these companies, to come to the market. We also have a standing market committee that is driving this issue in respect of encouraging and engaging and bringing new other companies to come to the markets to list in the market. Don't forget that most of these companies are private companies, are family companies. So it takes a lot to really get them, to convince them to come to the market. I also found out that other jurisdictions have the same issue. I remember we were discussing the same problems with Saudi Arabia 2 weeks ago when we had a MEC meeting. And one of the things that they said was that they had to reduce a lot of their requirements, to get these companies to come and list. And by starting them with what we call like equivalent of a second-tier market, and then gradually moving them into the main market. We are also looking at that. We are also working at what are those requirements that these companies find difficult to comply with. We'll work with them to ensure that we see what we can do, what they will be comfortable with, to at least, bring them into the market. We have been engaging NNPC, and we have even gone to NNLG, Mr. Gama?
No, what they came to the SEC.
Okay, they came.
We had a meeting with them.
Okay, so we had a meeting with them. So that means that we have been engaging with them all along. And I'm sure that when they are ready, because there's certain things that needs to be put in place before they are ready to come to the market. I'm sure when they are ready, they will come. We will not relent in engaging with them. We'll continue to engage with them until they are ready to come.